ladies, so this is a Little Sis. This is an example of the low density sister range with some added highlights. We take virgin natural hair, the strongest hair we can get our hands on, and I personally hand paint, bleach, highlights all the way around her. I keep them really fine. I then go over with a toner. I cannot make the highlights blonde. The hair will not lift that much, so it's more of a really subtle, pretty chocolate color. Great for those of you who love the dark but you want a little something else. I will only add the highlights once the buyer has purchased, so bear in mind that because of that reason, this is custom work. I will not highlight unless somebody purchases one of these with the added highlights. If you don't like the highlights, refer back to our baby and little sister listings where we have the darker colors only available. Feel free to use our customizations to further personalize this because it needs to fit your current hair. These are small bases, they work alongside your own hair. We can cut them to any length you want, fringe bangs and so on. The density is a low density, which means the part line is more dispersed, and the whole base is 100% hand tied, which means that wherever you part this, you will reveal this beautiful parting underneath. I have blurred a tiny little bit of powder there. There is no extra front hairline because it's not a luxury cap. However, you can bring the hairline forward and cut a fringe bangs of your choice if you don't want to blur. I literally blurred the tiniest bit of powder. It's just not even necessary. They do have return hairs, which are these tiny short hairs. They are the other side of the hair once the hair's been knotted through the silk top, so expect a little bit of natural, little bit of the shorter hairs. A lot of our clients prefer it. They feel it looks like baby hairs and it looks really natural. It's up to you. You can style her straight, wavy, so on. This is 100% Virgin Remy Human Hair. Now you may be noticing the gaps, and you would be right in doing so. This is a small cap. This is the exact reason why it's very important not to choose a small cap topper if you do have progressed hair loss, because if the wind blows, you're going to see your hair loss underneath. They are ideal, however, for early to mid stages of hair loss where you don't want a luxury cap topper as featured in our shop. Usually you just want something very small. They will still sit super flat, as do our current range. We guarantee that our pieces will sit very flat. Let me just quickly show you the underneath. It is 100% hand tied. This one is the little sister. There are baby sisters, which are marginally smaller. We add a PU surround around the entire base, which is great for optional use of tapes or adhesives. Tape will also be included, and our clips open and shut really easily. One more look at that density. Very flat, very flawless. So this is the sister toppers with the added highlights, which I'm sure you will agree are super pretty for just adding that pop of color. They are also available in virgin, dark brown, darkest brown, black brown, and soft black. Hope that helps.